In the poetry of Catullus, we are encountering for the first time the form of literature classified as elegiac. So in this close reading, I want to talk about elegies in general and about Catullus's masterful Poem 101 in specific. Before that, though, I want to read Poem 101 to you in Latin, so you get a sense of its rhythm in its original language. When I read aloud Poem 101 to my students last year, they said it sounded like I was summoning a demon. I assure you, I am not. Multas por gentes et multa per aquora vectis, advenio has miseras frater adiferias, ut te postremo donaram munere mortis, et mutam niquiquam aloquiquer cinerem. Quando quidam fortuna mihi te abstulit ipsum, qui miser indigne frater adempte mihi, nunc tamen anterea haec, frisco quae more parentam, tardita sunt triste munere adiferias, accipe fraterno mutum mananti affletu, atque in perpetuum frater, ave aquae vale. I should mention that those last three words, ave aquae vale, are so often quoted that the phrase is included in modern dictionaries more than 2,000 years after Catullus wrote it. The most common translation is hail and farewell. But back to elegies, which is the form of literature we are encountering for the first time in Poem 101. An elegy is a type of poem that originated in ancient Greece, where it was used to capture serious forms of reflection, most often lamentations for the dead. In their elegies, the Greeks expressed their grief through elegiac couplets. The first line of each couplet was a hexameter. That is, it had 12 syllables. The second line of each couplet was a pentameter. That is, it had 10 syllables. The first line often communicated a rising emotion or action, and the second line often communicated a falling action or emotion. We see not those numbers of syllables, but those types of rising and falling actions and emotions in Peter Green's translation of Poem 101. The first line, a journey across many seas and through many nations, is rising in the sense that it is a build-up. Notice how it sounds almost as if it's the first line of an epic poem, not an elegiac poem. But the second line has brought me here, brother, for these poor obsequies, is falling in the sense that it is come down. We're not going to be hearing about the epic deeds of Catullus's heroic brother after all. We're going to be witnessing the obsequies his brother Catullus performs at his funeral after he has fallen in battle. And what are those obsequies, those funeral rites that Catullus is performing in this poem? What are the gifts which by ancestral custom are presented, the sad offerings, which he refers to in the 7th and 8th lines? Notice that Catullus gives us a clue in the 9th line when he mentions that they are soaked as they are with a brother's weeping. This suggests the papyrus or parchment on which he has written the words of this poem, leading us to understand that the sad offerings are these words themselves. After all, is it not the ancestral custom of many people in many places that a family member should say something at a funeral? So that's our close reading of Catullus's Poem 101. It's only 10 lines long, but it's still a masterpiece of world literature.